Good morning, everyone. This is Becky here at Aunt Beck's Creations, and y'all are up too high because I had you up high yesterday. Hang on. Ooh. Sorry about the jiggling. All right, I'm joining along with Lucas at Lucas Yarn, and what I've done is in my description box below, I put a link to his intro video as well as the week 1 for his roll a dice crochet along type thing. He is doing traditional granny squares. So if you want to do a traditional granny square, he shows you how to do it in his week 1 video. I have chosen to do one of the Hello Hexies. There are patterns in here, and you learn several different granny squares, but they're hexagon shaped. And so I'm going with the hexagon that has 5 rows. And the reason for that is because Lucas is doing a 4-row granny square and then the border in a border color. So I wanted to kind of go along with that. So I'm still kind of doing a crochet along with him. And I wrote down here 4 rounds. The 5th will be your border. And this is going to run from today, February 21st, to March 27th. Right now, oh, and he's got his email there. If you don't want to join his Facebook group, you can still send him pictures of your hexies. But he really wants a picture of whatever your finished project is at the end before April 5th. So let me tell you something else. So I'm going to do this granny hexie for mine. Now, in the intro video, he talks about his colors. I just want to make sure my chat's working. It is. Okay. And I wrote down his 10, he's using 10 colors. And I wrote those down. He's got 2 skeins of each of these. And these aren't necessarily his true color names. They're just what I saw when I looked at the screen. So I knew what to kind of shop for when I went to my stash. Well, I had leftover yarn from my temperature blanket, but I only had 8 colors. So that's going to differ from Lucas's. But I'm going to share the colors I'm going to use in this video. Hi, Vicki. And then for my border, Lucas is using a 1 pound, one of those pound rolls of yarn, and he's using kind of an off-white. I'm going to be using forest green. So let me show you my border color. It's going to be forest green. And I'm getting a horrible shadow because I forgot to turn my light on. One morning, I'll have all my poop in a group, as they say. So this is kind of just an extra little video on crochet because I wanted to share that I am playing along with Lucas for the 6 weeks challenge. So my borders are all going to be in this forest green, which that's more true to the color. And my first color is going to be sea green. So that's my color 1. My color 2 is going to be pumpkin, which is this one here. And these are Loops and Thread Impeccable. People either love or hate this yarn. I don't mind it. My temperature blanket, once it was done and I washed it, it has turned out to be so soft. It's just huge. So if you've never done a temperature blanket, be prepared. It grows and grows and grows. I'm trying to think of a different way to do the temperature blanket to where maybe it wouldn't turn out so ginormous, but it is 365 days. So 365 rows really grows. So that was my color 2. My color 3 is going to be Blue Haze, which is kind of a baby blue. My color 4 is going to be Cherry Red. There. That's not true. It's lighter than that. Number 5 is Sunny Day. Uh-oh, I pulled the thing off from it. And he recommended caking these up, but I'm not going to right now because I want to keep my labels because that's where my number is. But what he did is he kind of put it in the middle of his cake. I don't know. I'll think about it. Number 6 is Heather. Wait a minute. Yeah. I'm looking. Number 6. It's kind of an oatmeal color. And then I have Grape for number 7. And number 8. Number 8 is Butterscotch. It's a lighter yellow. So those are going to be my colors for my blocks are here. Those are all the colors for my blocks. And then they'll all have a border of the forest green. So that's the plan. And then this morning I woke up and he had come up with, he said his plan for right now is he will do 14 blocks a week. That's 2 a day. But keep in mind, these are tiny little 4 rounds. And so it'll go quick. Oh my gosh. Let's see. And then Sunny Day. And then this one. All right, I'm going to put these back in the box. So he rolled his dice and he came up with the numbers. And wherever was a 10 or a 9 or a 0 in the numbers he rolled, I have adjusted it. So like my block 1 is going to be color 5, 4, 3, 7, and then the border color. My number 2 block will be 2, 1, 3, 5. So just like his. And then on this one, I changed the 9 to a 7 and the 10 to a 5 and so on down through here. I just changed those numbers, just whatever I felt like, and it didn't repeat in the row. So that I just came up with some different numbers than he has. So my blocks will look different, but they're also going to be different because I'm doing hexy blocks. I'm doing the Granny Hexy, which is, I'll show you again. And I'm doing this one. So, and he's using a 4.5 millimeter hook, but in USA, that's a size 7, and I don't have 7. So I just went up to a full 5. So I'm going to use an H hook on mine. So my blocks are going to turn out a little bit bigger, and I may not need as many as he is making. So yeah, that's my plan, man. So I'm playing along with Lucas. I've put the links to his intro as well as this morning's drawing of the numbers. And so I will let you guys go, and I'm going to get started on this. I'm still in PJs, and I'm just going to go watch videos and crochet a bit. I may do a tutorial on this actual square after I've done a few of them. I've never done that particular one. I've practiced on the first 3 or 4 that are in the book. But since he's doing a granny square, I thought I'd do a granny hexy. So mine are going to be hexagons. His are squares. That's the only difference. All right. So I'll talk to you guys this afternoon, right after Ann. Ann Laura finishes up about 1:15, and I'll just come on right after her. And I'll see you guys later and maybe show you my progress on this. And I've got Happy Mail, and I don't know what else we'll get up to. So I'll see you later. Bye, guys.